Good morning. Happy Saturday. We're actually we're going to switch it up. We're going to do chest today. Mostly because tomorrow is Sunday and the gyms aren't really open. The gym where I want to do chest isn't open tomorrow. So I'm going to utilize it today. 2, my chest feels pretty good actually, so might as well use it. And 3, we don't really go heavy on chest anymore. So the need for that long recovery isn't really necessary. It'll be nice, but not the end of the... Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, shit, a cricket. Ready? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, anyways, I'm sitting here in the rain waiting for the gym to open. I have another 2 minutes. So what's the plan today? We're going to do a lot of isolated stuff, but I'm going to use the hammer strength machines. I'm also going to do some cable work as well. So that's pretty much the plan. And then maybe some dumbbell press as well, just to feel something heavy on each arm. And that'll be pretty much the day. So hopefully we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 exercises. No, let's do less. Let's do less exercises, but more sets. Let's do that. So we're going to do 4 exercises. 5, so I keep changing. 5 exercises. We're going to do dumbbell press. We're going to do hammer strength incline, hammer strength flat, hammer strength decline. And then we're going to do cable push downs and then maybe cable fly. So we get 6. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And then we'll move to the other gym to do push press and a little jump rope. And we're going to start off with let's do the recumbent bike just to warm up because it is early and I am a little tired. And wait for this pre-workout to kick in. So I'll catch you guys in a few.
All right, so we're actually going to start with some cable flies, mostly because I did get here first thing in the morning, so the whole gym is pretty much, this is empty, and these are the only fly machines. Sorry for that glare, I'm not really sure what's going on there. But, so what we're doing here, we're going to, if you could see, I'm kind of crossing my arms over the other. So my left arm is going over my right, and then my right arm is going over my left. Well, it's supposed to there. So we're going to do basically 10 to 15 reps again. That's pretty much our rep scheme moving forward. The cool thing about cables, though, is that each arm is working individually, which is awesome. I did more than 15 there, which is fine. What's important is getting that contraction with my left side. Here's just going from a different angle. The weight is very manageable, and as you can see here, I'm going nice and slow and controlled as well. So that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to do 3 sets of about 10 to 15 each with cable crossovers or flies, depending on whatever you want to call it. All right, these are cable push downs. So similar setup, you grab over the each cable with each hand, it gets significantly heavier. And it's just like a chest press, only with a cable. So it does have a feeling of, what did I do there? Why did I do one arm? It has a feeling of a press and also a feeling of you're having to stabilize the weight. So again, we're gonna do 2 sets of about 10 to 15 in that range. The second it gets a little off, then just stop. Here I just kind of do a final burst, not doing full extension, but good solid reps there. And here, I decided I wasn't really feeling the contraction on my left side, so now I'm just gonna do the same thing, only you can use a single arm, so you only need 1 cable. So you're gonna push down and across with each arm. And you can see I'm with my right arm, I'm holding my chest, so I feel that contraction. Again, we're trying to build that muscle memory connection, or muscle mind connection. I actually forgot what the phrase is right now. So, but yeah. Same concept here. We're gonna do 10 to 15 reps, and then switch arms. I'm only gonna do 2 sets of this. And then we move on to the next exercise. This angle was just awful. I kind of was trying to be nice and not get that guy in the back because he didn't seem like he wanted to be recorded. So it's fine. Totally get that. But I mean, you can kind of see. So we're going from an underhand cable row. Oh my God, row cable fly. So we're starting from a low angle, and you're just pulling up. And what I'm doing here at the top, I'm really squeezing and trying to concentrate on that contraction of my chest. The weight is super. It's pretty much the lightest of the 3 exercises. And again, you're going to do 10 to 15 reps, 2 sets here. Hammer strength. So here we're going to put our feet up so we just focus so we don't have much of a back arch. And all you're going to do is we're going to focus on just squeezing up nice and slow and controlled. And even on the way down, on the eccentric way down, you're going to also control it. So again, we're going to do 10 to 15 reps. This weight is it's 25 kilograms, so I think that's like 55 pounds or something like that. So it's very manageable and light. What's important for me is really focusing on both arms working synchronously. Oh my God, I just butchered that. Well, at the same time, both arms working equally and evenly. Meanwhile, and that's pretty much it for that. So we're gonna do 3 sets there. Then we move over to the decline single arm press for the hammer strength. I really like this because it really gets a good contraction, and it feels really good on the pec. You don't really feel it as much on the shoulders. So great exercise. We're gonna do 2 sets of this, about 10 reps for each arm, and then you're gonna move and then do 10 reps of the other arm. Just because it's gonna be much lighter on your stronger arm does not mean you don't concentrate and focus on the reps. So these are awful. I remember thinking this after I did it. I'm just going too fast. But see here, if you slow it down, even a lighter weight, you could feel some contraction and get some stimuli. So it's important, even for lighter weight, to focus on that. So here is going to be, this is just a straight bench press sitting up. So it's not inclined, which is fine. Again, nice and slow, nice and controlled. I'm looking at it, I'm squeezing, I'm feeling it, and I'm just really hoping that something clicks for my nerves over there. Same thing here. I started off fast with him. It hit me that I should do slow and controlled, so gonna finish that there. So 2 sets of that. So here, now I move back to the other gym because I had to do a little more cardio, like jump rope. So we put a band over my wrist here, kind of similar to like what we do with when we squat. So what this does, it focuses it makes sure that my elbows are tucked in, and I'm pushing up with my chest as well as stabilizing all the other shoulder muscles. So what it's preventing is my left shoulder from taking over and doing the majority of the pushing motion, which it has been. So again, this is a great tool. The weight is very light. The weight's honestly not even important. I could have done this with like 15 pounds. That's not the important part. The important part is when you're going down and then going up, not there. But you should feel a sticking point where it's getting weak and wobbly, and you want to really focus on concentrating on that part. I think this angle will be able to see it a little better. So we're going down. These look really good and very clean, which I'm very happy about. So the good news is I am not seeing a sticking point, which is good, which is exactly what we want. So Yeah, this is really good stuff. Very happy. Oh, see how it went down not even? That's not good. But we need to fix it. And these you just go to failure. Okay, and then we're gonna finish off with just some scapula work. So you're gonna get the same band and you're gonna go against the wall and you're gonna think about pushing your body through your arms. So just like that. And it should be going evenly. So it's not really, you could kind of see where the issue is. But this is why you work at it. You do it a couple times a week, and that way it strengthens some that weak scapula in the back, my left wing, if you will. Okay, and then you're gonna do wall walks, I guess is what they call. Basically, all it does is stabilizes your shoulders on some weak points. So it's gonna really burn. If you do this right, your shoulders are gonna be completely burned by the end. So you're just gonna walk up and down the wall, and then you'll focus on now moving your arms with a chest press motion, pulling it back, and try to make sure everything is just even. So you can see I'm trying to self-fix my left side there, and just focus on that. So I actually haven't looked at myself do this, but I recorded this today. It looks pretty good. And same thing, you're just gonna push up, make sure everything's nice and even. So this looks great. I'm very happy that everything looks more or less symmetrical. Could be better.
All right, good morning. Well, good afternoon. No, it's still morning now. Just finished up. I was gonna bring you guys to the store, but to see what I buy and stuff, but it wasn't really a big shopping day for me, so I was like, not worth it. What are you doing, dogs? Chill out. So yeah, solid chest day. Again, it's a very humbling day for me because I'm used to benching like crazy numbers and everything like that, and now because I'm injured, can't really do much. But I am working at it, and it's not like I can't move, and I'm not in pain. So you know what? We're gonna take a couple wins there, you know. So major keys today. Can't talk again. Major keys from today is definitely contracting your muscle and then isolating it as well. So just a lot of single arm stuff. I even utilized this new workout or exercise I saw where you put a resistance band around your wrist, and it forces you to like push your wrist, your elbows and wrists outward. So that felt really good too, and I felt a really good chest pump from that. So overall, a great day. I'm tired. So now we're gonna eat a lot and get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's arms, so tomorrow's fast. So tomorrow's my rest day. So and then Monday's back to legs. So that's pretty much it. So hopefully everyone has a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see everyone then.